I think you're doing pretty good at whatever you're doing.
I don't know. I don't really do anything.
Your horses are still going strong.
Horrible noise. There's a lot of tapping on the line.
Well, the world's still intact. I guess whatever contribution you made, that it's helping keep the world together. It hasn't split in half yet.
Well, it's all about blessing everything and everybody. Right?
Yeah.
Can you call me back? There's a horrible tapping on the line.
Whole lot of tapping. I think we must have gotten a little too controversial. Now we got a third party tapping into our. You want me to just hang up and call back, or what do you want me to do?
No, it's kind of like this woman said to me. I love to do Rose. It's like, how dare you bring up my issues? Well, if I knew there were issues, I would never have brought them up. Right? It wouldn't have been something I would have brought up. Hello? It's gone now. So.
Yeah, you start talking about the third party NSA officer, they usually hang up afterwards.
I don't want to say anything about that you did.
Maybe it was energetic.
What?
Maybe something energetic. Once you noticed it, it just like it dispersed, whatever.
I can't really tell, but there's still awful noise on the line.
Oh, I'm not hearing it as much anymore, but
Oh, it just disappeared. Oh, there it is again. So.
There's those. What do you call them? Hybrid? Hey, Sherry Schreiner was telling me about hybrid memory banks of people that see. Oh, she believes that the reason you have past life memories is Sherry Schreiner doesn't believe in past lives, but she believes people with past life memory banks have alien hybrid genes.
Really?
That's Sherry Schreiner's belief.
Well, I believe. Check this out. See if this is right. Ask Spirit. Don't ask anything else. Ask Spirit to speak to you the truth. You know.
Yeah, I guess we all have our personal situations. Yeah.
Well, what I'm getting is that we are fractaled out in time. That it's not reincarnation. We're split out, and it's an illusion that we're split out. And that we're really a whole being, but all the 13 strands are not in complete working order. We have only 2 working strands. And according to 2 scientific articles from, I even had it, one Scientific American, one is Geo, a magazine, but it tells you 7,500 to 250,000 years ago, our DNA was cut or severed so that we didn't have access to all of it. And we're in a time loop, which is really not the way God wants it, except that He's playing this trap. He's trapping them. I got you, and I'm a witness. You're a witness as to what's going on. And bada bing, bada bam. You know, go out and play and just realize God's in control and be thankful. And yay, everything works out for the better for those who love God. And release the word and be thankful and be grateful, because there's the hateful that want to take you down, but they're not like you. So don't worry about that. Just be happy that you get to be who you are.
Hey, I got a new piece of research. I'm not sure if you heard of this or not. I'll see what your comments are. Have you heard of the Moors, the Africans? Or well, no, they're not Africans. They're just black-skinned people. They call them the Moors that migrated around India and Africa and the Orient and all that. I saw YouTube video, it was talking about Lemuria. Lemuria. The Moors are from Lemuria, and when all the plates were closer together, all the continents were closer together, and and then they were speculating how like that when the Garden of Eden, and then they got cast out of the garden, and it started in because there's actual rivers from Africa coming out of the Garden of Eden. There was like the river Euphrates and East Africa and but Lemuria, they actually said that when they split up the word, they had Lemuria. Moor is in the Moors, the black, our black Adam and Eve would have been like the first two humans, and there's anthropology that agrees with this that sub-Saharan African anthropology, they have a belief of the first man and woman in primitive tribes, and I don't know. I just thought it all fits together there. I was like, where's all this Lemuria come from? It's like, oh, this is actually like this is our roots, and it's not just like, and Atlantis they're saying was like a blessed land, not really a city, but a blessed geographical area.
More watery.
What was that?
Part of water.
Oh, there was maybe Lemuria. Well, that kind of goes with when they say Lemuria may have been like actually come from another, not from Earth, in which when they got cast out of the garden actually has the river Euphrates coming out of it, and some of those African rivers.
Oh, that's later. That's Atlantean. That's the Anunnaki, the bad gods that came in to control man, and they didn't want to get the gold because their planet was losing the atmosphere. So they wanted to take the 8 beings, mix with their DNA and reptilian, and create a being, Ulu, that would get the gold for them, but they miscalculated because God already set it up. And so this 8 being that was a temple of God was suddenly transformed into something much smarter than the other guys. And they freaked out. Oh, crap, what have we done? So those are the heroes of old. And they created the Nephilim and the Anakim and all of these bad tribes of beings 12 to 15 feet tall, half the size of them, or,
How come there's so many giants after the flood? That's what I'm. Here, wait, let me.